going to pay $300 million or $20 million or $10 million or $40 million to put a movie out to entertain you. They don't love you that much in America. Movies are made for something more than just entertainment. And in the 75216 zip code area, we have the highest new cases of sexually transmitted diseases in the country. So that's why I'm so glad that this young lady came to the mic, because she addressed it as an issue. What would you say to some of the young ladies out here, in regards to having numbers like that in the community when it comes to sexually transmitted diseases? What would be your comments to them? What suggestions would you make to them?
Don't have sex.
Don't have it at all? No. Now, I know about abstinence. Abstinence means to delay or to abstain from sex. Now, I'm not going to ask her, is that what she's doing? But that's a challenge.
Be safe.
I got you.
They have women condoms just as well as they have male condoms.
And that means, in other words, you're saying you got to be responsible for yourself. Don't just wait and try to let a man be responsible for doing it. And then you can say no. You can make a decision through abstinence, and we have an abstinence class. And abstinence says you can delay it until you are personally responsible enough to take care of yourself and the possible responsibility that may come with you having sex. And many times we don't, because we want the immediate pleasure. So with that, any kind of closing remarks, because we get ready to do some things. How do you feel about what you think is happening with us and 411 Radio and all the other people coming together?
I think it's nice. People, normally, it's a lot of people that are young and they want to do things, but nobody comes to them and asks them exactly what they want to do with their life.
Right.
Like, you never hear people ask anymore, what do you want to be when you grow up? Or what do you want to do with what are your lifelong goals and your short-term goals? You got to have short-term goals before you have life.
We have long-term goals, that's right.
You can't start from the bottom and jump to the top of the tree.
That's
true. You got to climb up.
I like that, baby girl. I like that. She's on point, y'all, no doubt. And, all of our students here at New Beginners Preparatory are on point. And guess what? We're going to get more on point as we go forward. I want to thank John Mitchell over here at 411 Reality Radio for his goals, for his impotence, for his ideas, for him sticking with me, because we've been going back and forth, and just any other Joe Blow would have said, man, forget that Negro. But he didn't. And we stayed consistent, and now guess what? We're doing what we said we were going to do. And that's the way life is. Sometimes you may start out, it don't start just the way you want it, but it may end up the way you want it to end. Look, to all my listening audience, it's been real. Once again, we are the Conscious Corner, where the conscious community hangs out, but everybody's invited. No frills, no thrills. We just keeping it real. So consequently, guess what? The G Nation stays excited. We're about life, love, and liberation. And all you people who listen to us around the world, it's about OWF, One World Family. And we invite you to be a part of our New Beginners family. Education is not just something that you can just decide to do. It's something that you have to do if you're going to live in this society. So for all you all listening, from the pyramids to the projects, from the project to the pen, from the jaws of the oppressor to the valley of sin, from poverty to pain to the streets of confusion to political metaphoric didactic delusions, from pimps and players to project hall of famers to graveyard gangsters to wanna-be no-namers. When will all this drama ever end? Flirting with danger, living in sin in America. Hotep, I'll see y'all next week. Peace out. We good?
Y'all ready?
Hey, y'all, we just rough draft.
Yo, it's Kobe. I cut him.
Ah!